How's it gaming, guys? I'm Fill in the Blanks. Welcome back to Let's Play Ghost Trick Phantom Detective Chapter 7, 10:05 p.m. I just can't get the images I saw at police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet, the restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. When I got here, I found the place in ruins. And oh, it looks like the waitress actually isn't dead, because she's not a blue character, but that guy on the front of that truck or van or whatever, he is definitely dead. Whoa, what in the world happened here? That's a giant chicken, I just realized that. It's a very large chicken. Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would have happened, I would have paid the poor child more. Aww, well, that's nice. I think it's funny how he's not a super important character, so they don't have a lot of different face portraits for him, so he's just always super happy. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. That's weird. We can't, oh yeah, she's not dead, right. It's like, we can't talk to the corpse. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Well, that's good. Still though, aw, look at the poor guy. He's just, like, worried and stuff. See a little hat, not that matters. But there's a tire, and we can't reach the corpse, so we'll just roll around. Not the speed of sound, of course, but... And then we'll... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look at me, I'm dead! What took you so long? Just a perfect expression for Sissel. Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Put your bets down. Place your bets. How many times do you think she dies in this game? Because this is the fourth time. Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know. Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for Prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. So this is actually one of the longest chapters in the game. And a good chunk of it, because at the beginning there's a lot of talking before they actually go into the saving people thing. But yeah, this is a very long chapter. But I still will only make this 2 episodes. No chapter is going to be longer than 2 episodes. In fact, I think after this we have a lot of smaller chapters, so we might be able to do a bunch of them in 1 episode each. So, yeah. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? That's phrasing right there. Okay, let's swap info then. My murder. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. Ow. I'm assuming that's her. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. Maybe it was the cat I was smuggling. What do you mean? She's looking pretty sweaty and nervous. Why she shot me? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into, so I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? It's true. We don't know. We can't hear what they're saying. I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. What did you tell me at that time? What did I learn from you? So she really doesn't remember. D99's work schedule. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means the schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? Blank? Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that, back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? Execution. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. Ooh, the prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. If his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way too. Right, because the painting. Sorry again for the voice. Last episode, I was getting sick. Then I totally got sick for 2 days, and now I'm recovering. But that means my nose is super stuffed up and whatnot, so... Again, I don't know if you guys actually noticed it. I've got a fairly stuffy sounding voice anyways, so... after all, he obviously knew me. Okay. Point X. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanela? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say, because of you. Me? Huh? Oh yeah, what did she take out of my insert, like my coat jacket pocket? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X. That must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? So, what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you gonna get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Yeah, and then you can haunt each other till you all both disappear in the morning. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? Probably not. It'd be a very short, unfulfilling game if that was the case. What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed, who the blue people were. I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay, I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see it to it that you get your answers. Good. Now, I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Rewind time. Let's see how this all happened. Bunch of new characters for me to voice and think of voices. The usual. 10 o'clock. The note said the Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? Menu, I guess. Drink menu. Oh, there we go. More blue people. Here you go. This is my waitress voice. It's just It makes it easier to tell the difference between all the characters, I guess. I don't know. Where's my chicken? I do like chicken. Can I eat that thing? Highly doubt it's a real chicken, but... And... Nice backflip. A little dramatic, but... And... Schmook. Well, pretty heroic death when you think about it. She did save the waitress. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I get tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. No, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it. You know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The one question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. You'd think the best thing would be to go back when the driver died, then to stop the crash from happening, but... Whatever, I'm not a ghost, so... What do you just say the same thing? Yeah, okay. If you're gonna call me anything, at least try to make it my name, Sissel. Sorry about that. I'm really bad with names. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. Where am I right now? Yeah, here. So I can go to the menu board. I can go to the bell. I can ring the bell. This is funny because you can annoy the waitress. You rang? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. Oh, okay, that's all right then. But the chef is the one who makes the chicken. No sense in harassing me about it, right? Just keep that in mind, Kay. I mean, I guess it makes sense if that's what it is. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Let's ring it again. Because I'm that much of a prick. Is he the same thing? Oh, it's just the same thing. What can I do? The note. You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock? That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. I wonder if it was those two blue people we saw earlier. There wasn't much. It was weird that you saw them at all for that, 4 minutes back thing, but now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know. No, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. Oh yeah, we can do that, can't we? Keep forgetting, because when it was on the DS, it was a lot easier to do that, but yeah, you see these people over here. Oh, that's cool. I can't hear them, though. Hey, we can't hear what they're saying. Don't yell at me. Apparently we ghosts can't hear conversations that are too far away. If we want to hear what they're saying, we have to get closer. What? But I want to hear what they're saying. Yes, those two are definitely suspicious. I was supposed to meet somebody here at this restaurant tonight. Or maybe it wasn't so much just meet, but more like something else. Yes, Sissel. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. A deal? I wonder what it's all about. I wish I knew. Those two are definitely worth checking out. Do I get my chicken? I don't think I got my chicken. Like as a sign holder. It's no use. Can't read what it says. Oh yeah, you can't read. Let's see. Hey, now I remember what that sign says. If you'd like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. That's so weird. She said, those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. Well, then let's ring it 3 times. We already rang it twice, but... There we go. I just rung it 3 times just to make sure. There we go. And now she's got a little thing. A little pitcher of water. Oh, whoops. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on. This is your 3rd glass. Oh, okay. I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? More like, yeah, same thing what she was saying before. And duly noted. In the meantime, join us. Okay. Now, before she goes, jump into the pitcher of water. And I think I want to jump into... Oh, I can't move yet. Trick time! Yes, let's jump into the little cart. It's weird that the chicken is part of the cart, but now we can go up the elevator with her. And we can see what those other 2 people were doing. Oh, there we go. Let's jump to the, probably the big suitcase there. The trunk. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. Here you go. Actually, can I... no, I can't reach anything else. That's okay. But now we can at least listen to these people.
So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal?
Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted.
Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast.
And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage.
But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty.
No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well.
Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind.
How do these 2... How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Oh yeah, that was like super under, like hush-hush, wasn't it? Special prison? The guy who sang national secrets. The man who held siege to Metro Police. Those, I mean, obviously people knew about them happening, but the fact that, like, they know about them and are like, I don't know. These cases are classified information. I've heard about both those cases, and recently too. The perpetrators in these cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of those special cases too, huh? These 2 are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just coincidence, could it? Updated the phone book. I love the bartender. Like, look at that hair. I know it's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be like a martini glass, but it just looks like a crazy version of Guile from Street Fighter, which is blue hair instead.
What is it, beauty?
Why don't we move to a different spot? Whee, all over there. Ooh, that's nice, and I like that. A little area with the purple and stuff, very romantic. The table in the back looks good.
Now you're talking, beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the 2 of us. I wouldn't object to that.
All of a sudden, I get this feeling someone is eavesdropping. My 6th sense is very strong, you know. Shit, can she tell that we're around? Ooh, that's creepy.
That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the Bridge of Poultry to the land of love.
And off they go. I love the walk cycles in this game. They're so good. But we were in the trunk, and they left us behind. Which is probably pretty stupid of them, actually. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her 6th sense? But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah? Like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. Fate changed. Woo! I don't believe in a 6th sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. What are we gonna do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're gonna miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs at all. It must be a weird feeling, eh? They're still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. Well, we can move the glass that I guess the bartender just put down. Is that the bell? Oh, it's a bell. Okay, yeah, let's ring it. Bing, bing, bing. Oop. That calls the waitress. You got really good ears.
You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there, and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Aw, that's so sweet.
Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody.
What?
Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly.
I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails?
Oh, you're so sad.
She has a surprisingly short career with this place.
Yeah, 2 days. Now, was there a point to that at all? I actually don't know. Oh no. Oh, I broke glass. That was weirdly pixelated though. That was really weird. So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be.
Okay, well I have 2 thoughts. Number 1, if we want to get over to where those 2 are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow.
Sounds about right. What's your other thought?
It doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is gonna be much help.
So I guess we have to find someone who can help. Oh. Probably what's-her-face. Can I do anything when... No? Oh, you know what? Let's overflow the glass. Maybe she'll notice something then. Yeah, it's all pixelated. It's so weird. It's like the one part that like wasn't remastered.
Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart.
A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there.
You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there?
The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you would be so kind.
How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know.
He does not care. Real bartenders are probably like that too. They're just like, odd girl. I agree.
Me too.
Probably hears all that every day. He's like, look how dashing he is. All right, we better make sure we get into... Oh, crap. Okay, put the cup down. Put the glass down. Please put the glass down or else I will not... Thank you. Get to the trunk.
Oh, well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun.
Wow, 2 days and she quits already.
I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact.
Alright, are you gonna... Yeah, there you are.
Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this.
Oh my gosh, I wonder what's in that. This is gonna be really heavy. Oof. He's got a nice suit though.
Here we are, finally.
I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping though. Why?
Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much.
What kind of detective says something like that? And we can move to a flower vase, or vase. We can do the swing, light swing. Whee! Woo! That seems pointless, but might be super important in like 2 seconds.
I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. That's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her?
I don't get it either.
Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding? If we get married, that is, of course.
Damn, is she sensing us again? We can talk about that when we're alone.
But aren't we alone now, Beauty?
Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug.
A ladybug?
I just hate little bugs. Oh. So in other words, she was actually being bugged. Huh. Oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, obviously, that makes sense. Nothing that we could have done here could have changed anything in terms of the van hitting the restaurant. What? After all that trouble that happened anyway? Well, yeah, no shit, Lynn. Like, how would us moving a trunk around stop a driver from driving into the restaurant? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not. What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. I like how they're hiding under the table. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. And there is. Because of course there is. 'Cause it's just about to happen. And we made it. And down and almost there. Oh, not yet. There we go. Jump from the chicken bone to the flashing light to the dead driver. Dot, 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 dot. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious.
Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please?
Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't we try going back even further in time?
What? Even further? But how?
Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here.
You can do that?
I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too.
Oh, wow!
I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. And back we go again. Inception. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.